Alright, well, next up on the list is the mounting or description of the mounting of the nuts, ball screw, so the ball screw already comes in the with the nut mounted on it, and it is very advisable not to undo that nut, take that nut off there. It is a pain in the butt. This is the fixed end nut carrier, screw carrier. This will actually get mounted to the nut, and it's mounted to this guy right here that points down. That actually gets screwed onto it like that, with this facing away from the screw. This little nut here, this jam nut, then gets screwed onto the ball screw. It gets screwed onto this threaded end right here, and right there, and then the motor union slips onto here and gets clamped up tight. The jam nut has a set screw in it, an Allen wrench set screw that needs to be made extremely tight, as tight as you can possibly get it. It is all metric, so now the way this is all subsequently designed is that these slide carriers here can get mounted this way or this way. This way being facing down, you're going to face the upper ones down. You might want to face the lower ones down. And then you'll have to actually put these rails a little bit closer together. These guides basically there's yellow bearing plastic on the inside of these guys. There's a piece of cardboard to hold them in place, and they just literally, for the most part, slide right on here. Not exactly easy all the time, and sometimes they go on with absolutely no issues whatsoever. So take it for what it is. Of course, I'm doing it one-handed and trying to video it, so there's no way that they're going to go on nice for me. And try to face these so that these screw mounts are not to each other. Because we've got one rail carrier here, and then the other rail carrier will go here. So just for imaginative sake, this guy will actually bridge both of these rails. So they're pretty close together. So you really don't want, it'd be really difficult to actually get to these adjustment screws when everything is fully together. There's not a ton of room for making a lot of error in that. It is all pretty tight as far as tolerances and clearances go. Only issue I had in doing my mounts is this one guy right here. That's really wiped out. There we go. That one guy right there will have to be filed open a little bit. I will not have time before the morning. I don't think. I might try to get to it, but I still got a ton of other little things to do here. Start boxing up all the smaller stuff. Man, I really wanted to get this this gantry tore down at least once before I got this out of here, but that's definitely not gonna happen. Absolutely. I could actually take this gantry off and start. Well, there we go. Could actually get this gantry off and just do the gantry on the ground by itself. But I definitely have to, no ands, if, or buts, tear down this whole table here this evening. And finish getting everything all boxed in. Yeah. But everything's looking okay. I'm sure there'll be multiples of questions here and there on just about everything. So yeah, have fun. I know I will.